Well, it is grey and miserable outside and I just want to put loads of makeup on, so that's what I'm going to do. Haven't got a clue what I'm going to do. All I know is this palette was sent to me. This is Huda Beauty Empowered palette. Let me rather than show you the outside, let me show you the colours. And I want to do a look with them. I'm going to try and put as many of them on my face as possible, which probably means I'll use two, knowing me. But yeah, let's have a play. Firstly, I need some moisturiser. I've got the Monica Blunder Undercover Face Cream. I'm going to work around my skin. That's quite a lot that I put on there, but my skin gets thirsty, so it will easily drink that up. And I put some fake tan on, which dries my skin out even more. So I do need a lot of moisture. So first off, I'm going to prime the eyes. I'm using a concealer because my eyes don't tend to crease. This is the Huda Beauty Concealer in Faux Filter in the shade 4.1G Graham Cracker. Don't know what that means. Finger or brush, whichever works best for you. I'm going to start off with this colour here, which is called Rebel, and I'm going to pop that all over my eye. And I'm just using a My Kit Co tapered crease brush to work that into. That is a 1.12S. Just because it's quite a soft brush, it's going to allow me to buff the product all over the lid. Next up, in with a little bit of Confident, which is this colour here, and a MAC 217 brush, and just sit that in the crease. If you've got a slightly more hooded eye, you might want to work this from the base upwards, but I'm just going to go in the crease first. They have a really good colour payoff, these eyeshadows. I'm just taking the same colour on a flatter brush. I'm going to pop that under the eye. I think I'm going to wing that out so I can see where it goes. It's going to give me a bit more of a guide as to where to do my dark by following the lash line a little bit. So you'll probably notice that I'm going for all the powder eyeshadows first because this is kind of a hybrid palette. So some of it's powder, some of it's a slightly hybrid of gel, liner to powder. So it will give you a slightly denser payoff. There's a little bit of cream or almost like something to stick the glitters to in the middle of this, and then the glitters will pay off a lot stronger. So it's kind of got everything you need in this palette should you like these colours. Just going in with a smaller brush with the same product just to make it a little bit denser. I'm then going to go in with this cream eyeshadow, which is kind of like an eyeliner, a gel eyeliner hybrid, and I am going to take that. Ooh, this is a slightly more purpley colour, so first I'm going to take that through the cut crease. And then I am going to take it along there and bring it out to meet it. This doesn't have too much payoff. I expected it to have more, but what I will do is just run the powder over the top of it and then it will have a really strong payoff. I'm assuming that's the way they're expecting it to be used. I'm going to just take that all the way along. I'm going to do that. I kind of love the fact that it doesn't have too much payoff because it means that if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter so much. I'm going to go over the top of it with that Confident eyeshadow and see whether it picks up really well on it, because it should cling to it really nicely. Yeah, it does. Look how much stronger that goes. God, I'm pleased I haven't put any makeup under my eyes, because I imagine there'll be a bit of fall down. I really like the idea of this because if someone isn't brilliant at makeup, you don't have to be perfect as a liner because the soft eyeshadow over the top softens it and it doesn't need to be as sharp. It's such a nice way of doing it. I'm going to take a little bit of the hybrid liner just under the eye, just on the outer corner, and also bring that up to meet. And I don't think I'll put powder on this because it's just that little bit softer. Let's go with a bit of the shimmer and see how we're working. So I'm going to take this, down here is like a little gloss. I'm going to take that, and where shall I put it? Let's put a bit here, and then over the middle section. I'm then going to go in with this colour Courageous, and I just want to take that up high, and also, it's a really lovely colour, down low. It's hard to see what they all are because you can't really tell the payoff of them. I'm going to take this, is this a glitter? I think it's a glitter, and push it over the middle. Oh, that's a really glitter. I didn't expect that to come out so strong. So now I need to go back in and touch up my liner. Back in with the eyeshadow. Now normally in that waterline I would go for a deep purple or a black, but for some reason something's telling me to go for a blue or a green. So I'm going to go for a blue. I can go over it with a different colour if it just looks crap, but I don't know why, I just feel that it needs it. See, this is the great thing about makeup, if it looks bad you can just take it off. But I actually quite like it. I'm just going to put a little bit of shimmer just in here. God, they have an amazing payoff, these colours. It's too early to know if the blue looks good or bad until I have got the rest of the makeup done, because until the rest looks flawless, you can't really tell, can you? So, let's do the other eyes, and then we'll see. I'm going to do the other eye off camera because you don't need to see it. I wasn't going to use tons of Huda Beauty products, but I've come this far and I've already used the palette and the concealer that I thought I may as well use the foundation, which I really like, which is the Glowish Multi-Dew Skin Tint Foundation. This is in the colour 4 Light Medium. It's a very lovely foundation. I really, really like it. I'm going to take that on a setting brush and work it over my skin. Remember, I did put tons of, what was it that I put on? Moisturiser. Good job I put some fake tan on, because this is quite dark, isn't it, on me? This is definitely more of a summer shade for me, I have to say. I look really orange. I must have picked the wrong colour up because that looks so dark on me. I don't think it's ever looked that dark before. I'm going to go in with a lighter concealer to try and bring my skin back to a normal, less orangey tone. So we're going to take that there, there and there. Hopefully I will slightly look less orange in a moment. Don't know how that has made me so orange. Was I this orange all summer? This eye is currently watering. There's nothing I can do about it apart from leave it, and then I'll touch it up in a minute and hope it stops. Let's put some mascara on. This is the Bella Wonder Lash Mascara. Let's put plenty of that on, and I'm going to put falsies on even though that eye is watering. I haven't come this far with this much makeup to not put falsies on. This is a very bulking mascara, which I kind of like with this look. So you can see it's made the lashes kind of all cling together. That's exactly what I want. Lashes next. I have got quite a few lashes to choose from. There's these ones which are Eyelure lengthening. I've also got two sets of Be Perfect, one in Attraction and one in Harmony. They are both gorgeous but very, very full. I kind of love them, but they're going to cover the makeup completely if I put them on. So I'm going to go for the lengthening ones that are a little bit more, you can see your lashes through, they're not quite so thick and bulky, so I'm going to go for these. But obviously you can go for much fuller ones should you wish. Again, another Huda Beauty product, the lash glue. This is Sticky Tack. I really like this. They don't look very full at all, do they? Should I have gone for the fuller ones? I don't actually think my poor little eyes from years of battering them would allow me to have thicker lashes on. Just popping on a little bit of Chanel bronzer, and then I'm going to go over the top with Charlotte Tilbury in a slightly darker colour, purely because I like how they work together. This is is the Charlotte Tilbury Medium Cream Bronzer. A little bit of Huda Beauty Glowish powder in 03 Light. Just to take away the shine, but it leaves its own kind of a luminous glow, a luminosity. And I really like it. Highlighter, Why Break a Habit of a Lifetime, MAC Hush Cream Colour Base. Just on the top of the cheekbones. I love a cream highlighter, especially this one because it hasn't got any glitter in, because it just catches the light as you move, and I think that's lovely. On the cheeks, a little bit of Huda Beauty Berry Juicy. Why not? I think that really brings out the slightly kind of pinky tones, purpley tones in there, and I'm going to wash that through the brow bone as well to bring it out even more. Next up, onto the lips, I have got this Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. I absolutely love this lip liner, just for, I don't wear much on my lips, but this just makes them look fuller. So I'm just going to take that around here. Just to define here as well. A little bit underneath as well. I'm going to take a brush and just really soften that. What can I use on the lip? I've got this sleek lip Volve gloss transforming lip topper. I'll use that and see. It's in the colour Who's That Girl? It's nice, it's not too tacky. And there we have the finished look. More makeup than I have worn in years, and I thought it would look too much, but I actually really like it. I think it looks really, really nice. If I don't mind saying so myself. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. It's been really lovely to put more makeup on, and I'm just enjoying it so much. So thank you for watching me, and I will see you again soon. Take care, bye.